Okay, in this drawing, I'm going to show you how to create your ISTE standards for educators Google Drawing. Now, you know that you should start your drawing within your folder, within your technology folder. So if I was going to start over, I would do new and then go down here to more, and then there's Google Drawings right there. But I've already started mine. And if you're not within your folder, then you need to go ahead and move it to your folder as soon as you create it, just so you don't forget about that. And that will take care of the shared settings. Now, what I've done so far is I've left out two of them so I can show you what I did. So really all I'm doing is creating a text box, and the two that I have missing are ISTE2 leader, and then I can just make a copy of that one and do ISTE3 citizen. Okay. And then as you can see, I chose a picture for here. But so what you're going to do is you're going to have the text of what the standard is, and then a picture to represent each one, and then some type of background to make it look nice and kind of organized. And so I'm going to find a picture. You can do the image through here. You guys have done that a couple of times now, but I am actually going to go out to one of the picture places that I share with you on the course website called pixabay.com, and I'm going to do a search by leader, and you notice that it can be all kinds of different things. There's interesting ones. I'm going to do this one right here. You notice that this background, the transparent background, means it's going to be a .png, which is totally fine. There's a Creative Commons license and no attribution required right there. And that's the majority of everything you'll find on Pixabay. So I'm going to do a free download. I'm going to do it with the smallest one just because so it won't be so large. Okay, so I have it downloaded down there. So I'm going to do image, upload from computer because I already have it, and there it is. Okay, so here's my leader one. And I am going to do a little text box right here and change the size. And I'm going to do Pixabay. Image from Pixabay. It just needs to be big enough to where I can see it. I'm going to put it here. Okay. And so I have all of that. Now I want something that'll kind of bring this together. So I'm going to do a shape, and I am going to do this one with the edges rounded. And I'm just going to pull it over the top. And you'll see that, of course, I can't see my stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to do order and send to the back, because I'm going to send that shape all the way to the back so my other stuff comes to the front. Now I also want to change the color because I don't really like that. So I'm going to do a blue. How about this darker? No, that looks bad because of the color of the guy. I'll do that. And then what I'm going to do, so just in case I have to move this around, I'm actually going to click and drag outside and go over the entire thing that I need. You see that it chose everything. I'm going to right click on that, and then I'm going to group them. So now if I want to move this, it moves it as a whole group. Now for these arrows, you need to have them coming out from each one from the center. So you're just going to choose a line, or actually you're going to choose the drop down and you're going to choose an arrow. And if you notice, when I mouse over these little dots pop up. I'm not doing anything except mousing over them. So whenever I click on that dot, it pops up the dots on the other thing that I'm trying to go to. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and then, whoops, and then it has the arrow. Now when I have got to change my thing over here to back to the select arrow, because if not, it'll just keep creating arrows. So now if I move that, the arrow moves with it. So I don't have to fix that again when I rearrange my things. Okay, so, and then I'm going to need one for citizen as well. I'm just going to put a shape there kind of to hold my place. Put that. Again, right click and then send to the back. I need an image there, but I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm going to show you how to download this and then upload it onto your website. So you're going to, after you're totally done, and this does have to be done. It's not a Google thing to where it'll update, because I'm actually going to download it as a JPEG. And so if you want to make your background something to where it kind of gives it some definition, then you can do that. Maybe a pink or something, or not. You can do it either way. But I'm going to go File, Download As, and then I'm going to do a JPEG. So you'll notice it comes down here. And then I'm going to go over to my website. And I am going to go to my professional page. I need to go to Pages, and then my professional page. And you'll notice, I'm going to take this out. I already have it there. But you'll notice I just have, this section includes whatever. Well, I need to go to Build in order to add an image. So I'm going to click and drag an image over here. It needs to be to the side of that little section. Just click within it, upload from your computer, because what happened when I downloaded that drawing is now it is an image form. So I can double click on that, and then it sticks it right in there. And I'm going to publish it, and then it'll be there. Now, again, you have to have it totally done before you do this, because this is now a static document. It will not update, because it's not a link. It is a snapshot of that, of your drawing in time. And so you need to actually complete all of these before you download it. And that's it.